Benjak-Waterous. So this is part 2 of my day in London. So just after lunch that day, I decided to go to the V&A, which is the Victoria and Albert Museum. A couple of students in my class recommended this museum, so I decided to go there. And personally, I love Victoria and Albert. To me, they're probably the most amazing royal couple, especially since Victoria had signed for the Confederation of Canada. Go girl. Anyways, enough of that. Let's get to the montage of my time at the V&A.
Our history runs down our rivers to the sea. Reminds us of the things that matter, home and hearth and history. And all our sins will be forgiven, washed away to set us free by the rivers that run through our homesteads, by myth and modal melody. I trace these rivers from the cities to the seas to remind me what I already know. I trace the shoreline through 1,000 estuaries to remind me an island is my home, an island is my home. Travelled far across this country, Northumberland to southern downs. I wandered up the rolling Humber and down the Thames to London town. And countless lives were lived and lingered in the Cotswolds and the Fells. I left a tapestry called England, life and those who lived it well. I trace these rivers from the cities to the seas to remind me what I already know. I trace the shoreline through 1,000 estuaries to remind me an island is my home, an island is my home. Round here the sky's a little closer to the ground. It's hard for someone to get lost here, harder still to get found. And though I've seen 1,000 rivers, from the Mississippi to the Rhine, the only place that I'll lay my hat down by an English riverside. I trace these rivers from the cities to the seas to remind me what I already know. I trace the shoreline through 1,000 estuaries to remind me an island is my home, an island is my home. Your trust into the sea. It's kept us safe for centuries. It's shaped our shores and steadily its care has brought us calm. And when I die, I hope to be buried out in English seas. So all that then remains of me will lap against these shores until England is no more.
amazing museum, but it definitely needs an entire day to view. At this point when I went there, I was quite exhausted, so I only ended up being at the V&A for 2 hours, so I didn't get to see the entire thing. After that, I went back to my hotel and napped because I was so tired. And since I was lazy, I decided to go to the restaurant beside my hotel for dinner. I had sweet potato fries with this mayo sauce and white wine. I know, it's a great combination. And that concludes my day in London. If you liked this and want to see more, subscribe to my channel. Cheerio!